These two books have made a huge difference in how we treat bedtimes and nap times. Hello and welcome back, ladies, if you're one of my wonderful subscribers, and if you're new here, welcome to the journey. I'm JAKS, and this is where I share my infertility, IVF, adoption, and now motherhood journey. So if you want to follow along on all the fun that we have here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Today I am going to be sharing with you 5 must-haves for 0 to 3 months. I'll link up above my infant must-haves, but I had a few more that I wanted to tack on that have made getting from 0 to 3 way easier and definitely necessary given all the cold and flu things that have been creeping into my house. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing on my list is actually 2 things, but they both have to do with snot, unfortunately. Over the last few months, me, the husband, the baby, we've gotten the flu, we've gotten the cold, and it has been not great. But what's made it easier is, I'm sure you've seen this. This is the Nosefrida. It is clutch, really, honestly. And then this little boogie bear. See, he's got a little bear face. It has 2 ends, this one with a more solid piece, and then this one that just has that open hoop. Not that it's focusing on that at all. There. See, it has this end that is more solid, and then this end that is more open. And between these 2 items, you can tackle any amount of booger snot. This is really great for liquidy things, and then this is really great for solid things. Really think that you should pick them up. They're very cheap too. I think this was like $12, which at the time I was like, $12 for this tiny little plastic thing. Nope, worth it. And then this is just a few bucks and actually came as part of like a whole baby health kit that I got at my shower. So definitely recommend picking these up. The next thing on my must-have list is the Skip Hop playmat, and Evangeline has been loving this lately. You'll see that it comes with a few toys, a mirror, a little lamb that plays songs, a star that lights up, but I have been adding lots of grabbable toys to it since that's what Evangeline is really into right now. So you'll see that we've added rings and then a little turtle thing that rattles when she bumps it, and it has been great to watch her figure out how to grab things and shake them, and she's always really proud of herself when she gets a hold of them. I like this mat because it has this nice soft plush side as well as a more waterproof slick side. If she's just eaten, then I definitely position her on that slicker side, but if I feel more confident, then I set her on the nice plush side, which is nice and soft. It also doubles as a great place to do tummy time. The next thing on my must-have list is this boppy recliner. You have probably seen her in it a few times. It is just great to have a nice safe place to put her down when I'm trying to do dishes or fold laundry or make lunch. She gets to be reclined up a bit, which helps a lot with spit up and just having her tummy settle right after she's eaten. I don't like to put her down flat on her back because it's just asking for trouble, especially in those early days. So this was really important when she couldn't sit up, even assisted in like a boppy or anything. This is really helpful to make sure that she feels engaged and part of the group, but not having to hold her. The 4th thing on my must-have list are these little grippy ball toys. I have a few different variations of them, but the idea is the same. There's a lot of places for their little fingers to grab onto, and I have to say Evangeline loves them both. This one is easier for her to grab, but she likes this one because it has more sticking out pieces that she can then shove in her mouth and chew on. But I picked this up for $3 or $4 at TJ Maxx. I picked up the other one at a consignment sale, actually. Nothing that's gonna break the bank, but it helps them practice their hand-eye coordination, and she absolutely loves them. The final thing on my list is actually 2 things. It's 2 books. It's Precious Little Sleep and Happiest Baby on the Block. These 2 books have made a huge difference in how we treat bedtimes and nap times, and The Happiest Baby on the Block is the book that teaches you the 5 S's, which are swaddle, side, suck, Shush, and Swing. I'm really proud that I remembered all of them, which is critical in those first few weeks of parenthood. It feels like that should be part of the missing baby manual. And then this book has been really helpful in everything past the basics of getting your baby to sleep. When do you start weaning them off that? Is it okay to use this? What about the cry it out method? What about the fuss it out method? Like, this book goes into the science of those things way more, and I have found it very comforting to kind of have at least a benchmark on what's normal as far as naps and sleeping and that kind of thing. Again, this is Precious Little Sleep, and the other one is Happiest Baby on the Block, which I'm sure most of you are aware of. But those two books I think are definitely worth the read, moreover than let's see, I've read a few other books that I just didn't like that much. What to Expect in Your First Year was one of them, the counterpart to What to Expect When You're Expecting. I did not like the What to Expect in Your First Year. And then a few of the other ones that are aimed at guys, I really don't like either. They always make parenthood sound so scary. I don't appreciate that. I really like these kind of sciencey based ones where it's just doctors or people going through studies, like explaining what's happening, right? Those are just 5 things that I thought were really helpful in addition to the things that got me through kind of that newborn stage. These are things that kind of rounded out those last 3 months, and I wanted to share them with you. If one of those things landed on your must-have list, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, or hit that like button. If there's something else that you think I need for the next 3 months, from 4 to 6 months, let me know in the comments below as well. And until next time, ladies, keep on fighting. Bye.